owner of Vix Vacations Luxury Travel Agency. I'm based out of Indianapolis, Indiana, and booking vacations is absolutely my dream job, and I just love doing it. I've been a travel agent for nearly a decade, and the thing I find most valuable in working with clients is being able to pinpoint the different types of trips that we can come together and really identify how I can take the lift off and they can get their maximum experience that they're looking for. When someone decides they want to work with Vix Vacations or a travel agent in general, the first thing is identifying what it is that you want. The goal is to marry the budget that you have for your vacation and the wish list you want. We might have to give some things up if your budget is on the lower end and you want the moon, but we'll find a way to make it work. Our dream trip is curated by conversations that we have via email, via phone, to maximize your wants and our in-destination knowledge to partner what your end result ultimately is that you're looking for. Some things that we take care of that clients might not even realize are part of working with Vix Vacations would be flight management. If things go wrong during travel day, the last thing you want to do is stand in a really long line or call a call center. So you reach out to us directly and we help you mitigate that. If there are delays with flights, we're going to adjust your transfers accordingly to make sure that you're not standing at the airport wondering what's going on or somebody scamming you telling you missed your transfer. We'll have that taken care of. One common misconception about working with a travel advisor is that it costs a lot of money and that our end goal is to get the most money out of you, when that's far from the truth. Typically, our rates are cheaper than you can find online, or they're the same. We get paid a commission based on the hotels you stay at, so it's not an additional fee that you're paying to work with us. But on top of that, especially if it's a heavy lift trip, such as going to Europe or the Maldives, there's a lot of information that you need to know and you need to plan to be prepared for that trip. We do that for you. The only finger you're lifting is actually packing and prepping and doing the actual travel yourself, but all of the preparation we'll do for you. One thing that I think sets us apart that our clients really enjoy is the technology we have at Vix Vacations. All of our clients will have a personalized itinerary on an app, which they can use on or offline, that gives them real-time updates as far as their flight. So if there's delays, they'll know typically before their airline app actually lets them know. We can message our clients and they can message us while they're on vacation, and they always have access to any ticket, any itinerary, any confirmation that they may need in one spot. One misconception that people have about working with a travel agency that I can promise will never happen at Vix Vacations is a client being pressured into either a resort brand or maybe even a different room category than they initially budgeted for our benefit. There are some travel agencies that get extra perks on the back end and really thrive on the commission that comes from what their clients book, and they are working for themselves. At Vix Vacations, our number one goal is client satisfaction. We're gonna go every single time with what makes sense for the client. If the room makes sense to be basic, we're going to go basic. If the room makes sense to be upgraded, we're gonna push you that direction too. Type A travelers are the most apprehensive about working with Vix Vacations because they feel they're gonna lose control. Type A clients are some of my favorite because they oftentimes really have already what they want ready to go. They just maybe want some extra support. So, number one, we have a self-booking portal on our website that you can book travel agent discount bundled rates directly on your own, and we're just there on the back end should you need us. The other thing is, just because you know what you want to do doesn't mean that we might not give a lens that you didn't think of from our personal travel experiences. So I encourage all Type A travelers to reach out. Just let us know that you want to have a heavy hand in the planning, and we will gladly give you that and support you in the way that makes sense for you. One thing that I just love is when clients show their vacation through social media and I'm able to peek in on it and see what happened. So to see kids frolicking in the ocean and to see brand new honeymooners experiencing their first vacation as husband and wife with the views that they talked about and were planning towards, it just makes me really smile to see that I was part of that. I was a small glimpse into getting them there and knowing that I took the ease off of them so it could be as simple as possible. Reviews consistently say that we took the stress off, that we were communicative, that we gave a lot of guidance and tips and ensured that our clients were prepared. If a client does face something problematic during travel, they talked about how supportive we were for them, how we made it easier and made them not stressed. And I think the end goal, if anyone were to look at our Google reviews and skim through, I think they would see that our goal of making it easier is in fact every time executed. And I think ultimately you'll see the service we deliver is the reason that our clients consistently tell their friends and family about Vix Vacations. When you're ready to work with us at Vix Vacations, simply go to vixvacations.com. There's a contact form you'll fill out, and then myself or one of the people on my team will get back to you to start the process curating your trip.